Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hi once again. I'm Skybound.
Starlight, folks.
And we're here again to watch another episode of My Little Pony Season 6. This one is episode 10, is it? Or
yeah, it's 10.
Yeah, 10.
It's 10.
Okay. Episode 10. I think it's called Applejack's Day Off, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's called Applejack's Day Off, so I can only assume that means Applejack's having a day off for once. Which begs the question, what does Applejack do on a day off? And I think the only way to find out what that is by watching the episode.
Yeah.
We don't really have any predictions, so let's just jump right in.
Right, okay. Just sort this out.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, thank thee.
And we'll try not to talk over all the jokes in this one.
Yeah.
How much longer are you planning to stay in here, darling? Dear,
Sounds slightly Russian there.
Yeah.
No, I just don't want you to get all that it's for Bruni. Oh, well, I'm just waiting for Applejack. It's been so long since we've had a relaxing day at the spa together.
Has Applejack ever been to us? Well, I suppose there was that time in season 1 with the shrinking, the poison joke.
Yeah.
Hey there, Rarity. I really tried to get here earlier. I just can't believe how much time my chores are taking up these days. At least now we'll finally get to spend some quality
Oh
stuff
God, I
together.
can see what's going to happen.
Is she dead?
At least that's it. We're closing up for the day.
Oh, shucks, Rarity. I guess I missed the whole day. I sure am sorry.
Oh my!
Me too.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
That is horrifying.
Oh my God!
So it turns out when ponies sit in places that are too hot for too long, they turn into glue.
Well, I'm not surprised she ended up like that. She's a marshmallow after all.
Good point. I will resist making like the inappropriate joke about marshmallows.
What possible joke? Tell me afterwards, because I don't even know what you're talking about. Thankfully.
Just that they're tasty, you know.
No, you were implying something else.
Hi, Rarity. Good morning, Twilight. Spike. Good heavens, that's a lot of empty pie plates.
Yeah, we were just heading to pick up some fresh pies. I don't know why we keep running out of the castle. What are you gonna get?
Applejack, actually. Although I'm quite sure she'll be too busy once again.
Twilight should
What do you
maybe
mean?
help Spike a bit with the
just
pans.
the
I mean,
Yeah, if she could use the
she's
magic.
got magic.
Yes, she could use the magic.
really should set aside some time.
Unleash the magic, Twilight.
But Applejack is so busy these days, it's next to impossible. Wow, I didn't realize Applejack had so much to do.
Really?
Really?
She works on a farm.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a busy.
It's pretty much
God.
non-stop work.
Hey, Applejack. Another order of pies, please. Sure thing, Spike.
Whoa.
I don't suppose those pies are the last chore on the schedule for today.
Land sakes! Is it time for our spa day already? Rarity, why don't you go on ahead and I'll meet you there?
No.
No.
Oh, please, Applejack, let's not kid ourselves.
Well, it ain't because I don't wanna, but the work on the farm is
The
just
Rary
been
Jack
taking up
shippers
all
are going to
my
have a
time.
field day with this episode.
Oh,
Just
God.
saying.
Not spending
Yeah.
time together. Can't you get some pony else in your family to take over for a bit?
Wish I could.
Get
But
Brayburn.
Granny, Big Mac, and Applejack
Hey,
have
Palooza.
their own. And today they're all busy taking the harvest to market.
I know we're not farmers, but I'm
Oh,
sure
God.
Spike and I could handle things.
Twilight.
Try.
No.
No. For the love of God, no.
Maybe.
Is there one chore we could do?
Well, I suppose if you two got started on feeding the pigs.
Oh, God.
maybe
Oh, just
leave for
let the
an
Cute
hour.
Mark Crusaders do that.
An hour of spa perfection?
Oh.
I can work with that. Perfect. You head off to the spa and Spike and I'll take care of things here.
There you go.
Finally!
Yeah, we totally got everything covered.
As long, I mean, for the love of God.
Okay.
Well,
Twilight
This
needs
list
to
pretty much
like
covers everything
help
you
a
need
bit
to know to
more.
feed the pigs.
Just because she's got a slave.
Maybe I should go over it with you just to.
Really?
Applejack, please.
It's feeding pigs. How hard is it?
Don't question how much this.
You literally just put a bunch of like vegetables and stuff in a big dish and then just chuck it to them. I have fed pigs. It is not difficult to do.
Yeah, you're forgetting.
They will eat literally anything. You could put a body in there and they'd eat it. Not
You
that
haven't tried that,
not
have you?
that I have. It's just something you can do.
A steam is just the start.
Pigs will
I know
eat
exactly
literally
what we'll do,
anything
and
then.
an hour will
Yeah.
be perfect.
More so than goats.
Okay, Spike, ready with that list?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Step 1. Open the gate.
Yeah.
Step 2, walk through the gate. Step 2, close the gate.
Step 2. Close the gate.
Huh?
That's what it says. Step 3.
Really, Twilight?
walk away.
Walk away? Really?
I just hope
Wait,
Twilight
this
comes
is
back and have
this is one of the
it.
most confusing lists ever.
Applejack, if we are really
Open the
doing
gate,
this
close the
time
gate, then
together,
walk
you simply
away.
must give yourself over to the
I
idea
think
that
you
you're
missed a couple of
opportunity
steps there,
and try to
Applejack.
laugh.
For a
It
start,
sounds like one of the computer
I'm really
programs
glad we're
where,
doing this,
to be fair,
and as long as it's only an
looks
hour,
confusing, but it
I'm
probably
sure
makes sense
everything
later
will be
on.
just fine.
oh, it's only an hour.
Now, kindly step this way. Relaxation awaits.
This isn't going to be about Applejack. This is going to be about Twilight screaming.
Oh, hi, Rainbow Dash.
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't think spa treatments were your thing exactly. What?
Oh,
Let me just adjust this a bit.
at least not the purple
There we
side.
go.
Yeah, I think I tweaked something at Wonderbolt's practice the other
Oh,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
okay.
sure, whatever.
Don't just hate when you tweak something and you have to go to a spa.
But we're running just a tad behind, and we're not quite ready to start your pampered muscle and indulgent hoofy-cube gentlemen.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't what I signed up for.
Yes, it was.
But they are your usual.
I'll just come back tomorrow. See you two later. Have fun.
But put me down for the same thing.
Too bad Rainbow Dash just hates those frou-frou spa treatments. She could have joined us for a nice steam. Ooh-wee, I can't wait.
Indeed. Although if they couldn't fit Dashy in, I wonder just
Dashy.
how far behind things are running. Obviously, we're on a very tight schedule.
Oh.
Hi, Caramel. Wow.
Whoa, that is a backup.
Well, maybe not every pony is waiting for the steam room.
Oh, no, that's exactly what we're waiting for. Oh,
Caramel's voice, ladies and gentlemen.
Way!
New background stallion gets a voice.
Oh, finally.
So every pony here wants a steam bath?
What's so special about steam
The solution
baths?
is obvious. We'll simply have to start our short time at the spa with something else.
Nothing doing. I came here to have a steam, and that's just what I'm gonna get.
But it'll take most of our hour just to get through this line. Rarity! My favorite customer.
French.
And Applejack?
Applejack.
Well, it certainly has been a long time since you two were here together.
Not too long.
So lovely
Applejack
to have you
smash.
back. Well, I wish I could say the same. Yes, the wait time for the steam room certainly has been getting worse lately. But I'm sure we'll be able to accommodate your usual treatments.
Not without my steam.
Apparently, Applejack won't consider starting her time at the spa without a steam, and we only have an hour. That is a problem. Applejack, where are you going?
No, you can't cut in line.
Applejack. Oh my god.
I'm just standing here.
Just waiting for the steam to build up.
Without steam, a steam room's just a room, and I've got plenty of those at home.
Oh my
I
god.
live in a mansion.
Your mansion, yeah. Yeah, it looks like your boiler's busted.
It has been taking longer for the steam to reach that Ponyville day spa quality. even had to add a warm towel service. So sorry for the delay, every pony. Please help yourselves.
So, if you're not getting enough
Actually,
steam,
now I think about it, is
there's
that
not enough hot
Mare
water.
in French? Is that Diamond Tiara's mom?
Honestly,
No,
we
no.
just start with a hooker cure. We're going to run out of time.
She's got the same sort of nose, sort of pointed upwards. Applejack's figured out there's something wrong with the boiler.
Hang on.
Oof. What sort of boiler room is this?
What?
Now, what do we have here?
The laundry room, of course. And at this point, I'm considering soaking my hooves in one of the machines, so my time here isn't a total loss. The Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on sanitary conditions, and fresh linens are integral part.
Well, sure, but have you always run every single one of these here machines full bore, all day, every day?
The answer is no. But ponies sure do love that warm towel service.
So that's where the steam's going then.
It's where all the water's going. Like, all the water and the heat is going. The boiler's not producing enough hot water to flow through into the machines and into the steam room.
Why is
So they need to think of some way to heat the
You are
towels.
all wanting towel?
Looks to me like you don't have any left.
Well, like I said, warm towels are a big hit.
They are very good hit. I think his name should be Sergey.
Wait. What?
I think I figured out
Apple sense tingling.
You've got a small leak, and that means the steam takes just a little longer to build up. And while ponies wait, they get cold. Cold ponies start wrapping themselves in towels, and all those dirty towels have to be cleaned. Because Ponyville Day Spa prides
Sherlock
itself
Hooves
on
here.
Whoa.
What?
What?
Basically, losing steam makes you use more towels. That means you do more laundry, which uses up the hot water you need to make more steam, so the problem just keeps getting worse.
That was a very scientific explanation,
I
yes.
have no idea. Wonderful. Now that we've solved the great
Wait, hold on a minute.
mystery,
Applejack
time
is...
to get back to our significantly less than an hour of relaxation.
Applejack is the redneck, and yet she's the one who figured out the scientific reason why there's
Yeah,
not...
hang on. Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Song?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Jack the Builder, can we fix it?
Handyman Jack. Well, Handy Jack. Wait, I don't. Hang on. I'm trying to write. Okay, I can't think of the correct term for this.
Oh. Oh. Masking tape.
Yeah, masking
Dusting
tape.
tape.
Masking
Dusting.
tape. No, duct tape. Duct tape solves everything.
Does it move? No. Wait, does it move? Yes. Is it meant to? No. Duct tape.
Yeah.
I'm doing wash once a day.
Wow, Applejack.
Applejack.
Have you considered a career in the spa industry? I'm sure I can find something for you.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
No, thanks.
What is that
Just
accent? I
believe
still
that
don't know.
Finally relaxed in the steam. What do you say, Rarity?
It sounds lovely, Applejack, but unfortunately, we spend so much time fixing the steam room we don't have any time left to use it. Honestly, how in Equestria did it never occur to you to check for leaks? There's just so many other things to worry about. I suppose we get used to the way things are, and we don't realize there was a problem. You obviously
Really?
need an outside eye to evaluate the situation.
You didn't realise there was a problem when your steam room suddenly wasn't generating steam.
I'm sorry, Rarity. We'll just have to do this another day. Twilight and Spike should be done feeding the pigs by now.
Oh God.
Twilight is a very capable pony. I'm sure she can figure out.
In an hour.
Oh God.
Look,
in an
I
hour,
know
I'm sure she could feed
princess
pigs.
and an
Depending on how long that list was.
She's probably also sorted the pigs by
I'm
size.
not sure it's something you can just figure out.
Of course. Ooh, why don't we pop back so you can explain to Twilight what to do next, and then we'll come back here and pick up where we left off?
Well, I suppose I could try, assuming everything went well so far.
Oh, Applejack.
Oh, God.
How could
That's-
it not?
Don't say that! Do not say that!
How hard can it... What?
What? Wait, what?
Wouldn't it be easier to just fly?
I told you, Spike. We're following Applejack's list to the letter.
Oh,
Yes,
for
Applejack
God's sake!
doesn't fly.
Why does Applejack's instructions say, use a winch?
Don't, oh. Wait, oh my God.
I'm sorry, Rarity, but I think I'm gonna have to finish these chores myself.
How do you mess up feeding pigs?
Darling, how in the world did you end up there? Spike and I were just trying to follow Applejack's list as closely as possible.
Maybe not the best plan.
I'm sorry, Applejack, but we never even got started feeding the pigs.
That's all right, Twilight. I know you
Your,
did your best.
your handwriting was just so horrible we couldn't tell what it was
All
saying.
the ways I have of doing
Do you
things.
mean who fighting?
At least you two got to spend some time at the spa together.
Yeah, that must have been super relaxing.
Well, if watching
No, Applejack ended up fixing it.
counts as relaxing, then yes. What about your hour of spa perfection? As it turns out, the Ponyville Day Spa had a few problems with their steam room, and some pony refused to relax until she had fixed them.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't let those spa ponies go another minute putting up with problems they didn't even know they had.
Yeah,
Somehow
I mean,
they
it kind of
Yeah.
does affect their business.
Yeah.
Standing around waiting. But I took one good look at that spa jam, and I knew I had to do something.
No, wait, she opened the gate, closed the
Wait,
gate.
wait, wait.
Watch the...
Wait.
Whether it's a leaky
She makes
pipe
funny
or
faces at the
plug.
pigs.
Wait.
You can't just stick to the same old way of doing things and expect them to get better.
What the
She
hell?
pretends to be a chicken.
I mean, thinking you can is just plumb ridiculous, right?
Wait, what the hell?
It's funny when you realize the extra work they were
And-
doing.
Wait, hang on a minute. This is what. Ah, right, I see what's happening here.
This was the stage.
She doesn't realise she doesn't need to go through all these steps because it's always the thing she's always to do.
I mean, I guess it's possible to get
Applejack,
stuck in a
no
routine where
offense,
you're
but I'm
doing all
fairly
the
sure you
stuff
could
and not
streamline that whole procedure.
That's the point. That's the point of the whole thing.
Like that?
Are you certain everything you just did is entirely necessary to feed the pigs?
What? Of course. Why would I be doing it if it weren't?
I don't
It
know!
used to squeak so loud the pigs would run to the other side of the pen and never come out. So I open and close it to let them know it's safe.
But it doesn't squeak anymore.
Of course not. I fixed that ages ago. Then I realized putting a little fright into them got them all hustling out of the pen. They don't look scared of me. Well,
Okay, yeah.
no, they got used to it.
So that
Which
step's
is
now
why
null
I
and
started
void.
doing the
Yeah.
chicken dance to show them that if they didn't get to eating their food, the chickens would. Of course, being a chicken, I couldn't very well open the gate. Getting the food bucket to spill into the trough was just a happy accident because one time I left it there by mistake.
Applejack, it seems like everything you're doing is to fix things that aren't really problems anymore.
That's a...
Ah, but
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you see, that's what I was getting at.
It's so hard to get stuck doing
How about you just
extra work
pour the
after all.
food in the bucket and save about
I've
5
been doing that
minutes?
around here with anything else.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Wait.
Chickens? Ah, right, instead of doing it one by one, just...
Yeah, to send out all the chicken. Yeah, and then get all the. Yeah, it's basically about how sometimes if you leave if you don't fix a problem, it can like basically escalate to the point where it's actually taking you longer to do it than if the problem was fixed.
What she's doing right now is she's opening and closing each valve.
What? Oh, right.
So just turn all the valves into their open position and then...
Yeah. Why don't you just replace the whole fence?
Yeah, good point. Again, snip, snip, snip. For someone who runs a farm, she really doesn't know about time
I just got
management.
so used to doing everything a certain way, I didn't realize there were any problems.
Having a friend look at what you're doing with an outside eye can really...
Not really.
Oh my god!
And I
Hang on,
suppose
that's a
if it
good
weren't for
lesson.
an
That's
unsuccessful
a
time
really
at
good.
spa, none of us would have realized it. Well, now that your chores are streamlined, what are you going to do with all the extra time?
Streamlined is
I
right.
think I have a few ideas. Think you can come up with enough things for us to do now that we have more time to relax?
Oh, please. I could plan a week's worth of treatments.
Well, let's just start with the rest of the day for now. After all the work we just did on the farm, I am ready for some serious relaxation.
Thanks for letting me know there was an opening. I don't
It's
know
going to be Rainbow.
Hi, Rainbow Dash.
Hi, Rainbow.
Gosh, don't worry about it. Shall I put you down for
Those
another
freaking
nap, Mommy?
slippers are adorable.
Absolutely. Sometimes a girl just has to pamper herself. Am I right?
Wait.
Yes, you are right.
Wait, hang on. Did she just do an imitation of?
No.
Wait. I was just,
getting the sports pampering.
Don't worry, Rainbow Dash. We were just heading in for some pampering ourselves. You could always join us.
That is, if you don't mind suffering through one or two frou-frou treatments.
I suppose I could take it. You know, for you ponies.
You might hear a low-flying plane. Sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah. That's the problem with living near the airport.
Right, okay.
Do you want to just get back so we can?
Also, it's the MLP
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. We can always watch
Yeah.
back over it.
Anyway, but I mean, from it wasn't going to be the same standard as last week because that was absolutely flipping amazing. But it was
Yeah.
still a good episode. That. The interesting thing about having a friend look over your work thing. Funny enough, I can actually. That is actually proven to actually work. I know that because whenever we do stuff at my workplace and we write code, we have to have another person look over it.
I think that's part of the that's part of the way I started editing videos. Like when I was doing the
Yeah.
when I started doing editing for the videos. I mean, originally, you would
we
do
both
like
did it.
Yeah.
We,
but-
if you remember, both you and
Yeah.
I watched over the videos that each one of us had edited. Like when I first did it, you looked over it, and then vice versa when you started doing editing.
And we had different techniques for doing it. Like for you, when you were syncing it, you'd sort of pause the video, shift the video a bit, and just keep shifting it until it was synced. Me, I let the video play through and just keep dragging it left and right until it.
The
lines
reason
up.
for that though is because we both got different video editors and they've got different ways of doing things. So you know, that's less to do with streamlining and more to do with the fact that video editors are both different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it takes a lot of I wouldn't say it takes a lot of effort nowadays, but when we first started out, it did take us ages to sync up the audio. Anyway, sidetrack. The point is I have personal experience of that, of getting someone else to look over your work to see if there was a better way you could do it. It's been proven that's literally one of the only proven ways of making sure code is pretty kosher, really. Well, one of the few ways, but the point is sometimes it does help to have someone else look over your work just to see if you've missed something. So
Yeah, because of course, not everyone's going to catch everything. I mean, really, isn't that why you have bug testers in software and stuff?
that's why you have things called code reviews, which is basically the process I've just described.
People who can look over like a software or a video or whatever it is and say, hey, I like this thing, but I noticed this mistake, or I noticed this, or maybe it would be better with this. So, like, it's basically a bit of doing what you think is best, but then also
getting someone else to have a look
opening
at the work.
up to advice on how you might be able to improve it, and then you can assess whether or not you think the improvement is better or not, in terms of whether it's time or visual appeal or that sort of thing. I mean,
whether it just makes sense in our terms, but yeah. Anyway,
I mean, even if you watch a lot of our early videos, you will have noticed there was quite a drastic change in sort of
I think
the aesthetic of it as we sort of got better, and now we've got this style that we're sort of stuck to. Yeah, with the slightly 3D look.
I think, to be fair, the reason why we do it this way was because I was struggling to fit it in one time, because we had so many people in the video. We had to do it that way, and I think also, if you go back to some of our old videos, we used to put a lot of extra content in there. We don't do that as much, mainly because it just took us so long that the videos weren't getting out until Thursdays. Yeah. Because they weren't finished by Wednesday.
Yeah, so we had to source the clips. We had to make sure they weren't copyrighted so that we wouldn't get our videos taken down.
We still had that happen.
We still had that happen. And
like for 20 seconds of one flipping clip was just used for like a technical difficulties thing. Yeah. That's why we don't do that anymore, because it just takes too much time. But and it doesn't get out until like midweek rather than, you know, at the weekend when most people want to watch it. So
but yeah, that's the thing. Really, I think that's basically what this episode was teaching. I mean, I know we went a bit off topic there, but it is actually quite relevant to how this channel really sort of launched and has evolved since we started it.
Well, it's not just relevant to the channel, as I was saying, it was also relevant to my
it's relevant to a lot of things. It's relevant to coding, it's relevant to QA, it's relevant to all that stuff. But
especially our channel. Yeah.
But anyway, but I think that's enough rambling. Yeah, it was a decent episode, wasn't it?
It was definitely a decent episode. It was always going to have a hard time after the last week's one, because that was absolutely brilliant. I think if this one came before the last one, we would have still said it was a very good episode, and it is a very good episode.
Yeah.
As I point out, I think I may have figured out what's going to happen at the end of the season.
Well, no spoilers.
No, but I'm just saying it's probably something to do with a black-winged creature with a horn.
Black-winged creature with a horn. Oh, right, yeah. Anyway, I think we can wrap up the video here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much for watching our commentary, and hope you enjoyed it. I'm Skybound.
Yeah. Starlight Lux.
And thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time. Goodbye.